Well. Another day in the market, another dollar. Making some profit today, showing you guys the 15-minute setup in action and all of that fun stuff right here in this video. Locking it down, baby. Locking it down. Profit, green, profit. I'm going to show you guys the trades, the action, and all that fun stuff. Right now, the market down 1.2%. Could this be a big red day in the market? Who would have thought that the market actually could sell off at some point? Well, here we are. It's red. Market's selling off pretty hard here. We just woke up. My alarm clock, my phone, I don't know, like my phone's just frozen. It won't even work anymore. I don't know what's going on with it. Last night we broke through support and the market looking really weak right now. We're going to see if this is going to continue to head lower. Obviously, we are in a downtrend right now, but can we actually find a setup here? Again, we're waiting for that 15-minute candle here, waiting for this 15-minute candle to push below 139 here. So if we push below 139, might be a little bit too much of a reach here, but we'll try it either way. So we're going to take 3 handles to the upside there, stopped, and see if this can't make a new low here below 135 for our target. Take a little bit there at 36.75. That'll be our first 3 handle target there. See if we get filled here. Getting our first fill there, 3 handles lower. We're going to move our stop to break even now. Be a little under break even here. We might get stopped out. This might reverse back pretty quickly there. It did reverse back, but we took a little profit there. I would say the problem for me now is we've just had like a massive, we're down 1% on the day. The hourly chart, you can see the hourly chart here. I'll pull this up. It'd be easier to kind of see there what that setup was. This was that support that we've had for a few days here at the 167 area, which is pretty evident that that was support. Well, we broke below that this morning. There's the opening. We broke below at 9:30. So at 9:30 we broke below here and sold off on that move lower. So you can see the support, the resistance up there, that channel that we were consolidating in. This is the hourly chart, so you can see that consolidation there and the sell-off now. So all right, so we just got the perfect setup here. 15-minute candle breaking down again. This is the setup that we're looking for, that 15-minute candle pushing below that 136, and we're looking to see if we can get that move down here. Not in love, again, like I said, I feel like we're just a little kind of oversold at this point, but we're going to let this see if it works out. So we're in at 135. We're looking for 132s or lower. Already locked in some profit, like I said. It's just looking a little, this thing is low too. Look at that candle. It's down there. Looking a little over sold right now, so just going to take that there. But we still got a nice little move. It broke below 136, pulled down there to the 130. I think the low was 133. So you can see the pushback up there. We're just really kind of sold off here. I'm kind of worried about a small reversal, getting overextended as well from the EMAs and all of that as well. So, all right, so we're going to look to see if we get a push back above this 128 area. I think we should get a little push back up. I just got to push back a little bit. We bounced off the 412 on the SPY, so looking to see if we can push above the high so far on this 15-minute candle, being that 128.25 area there. If we push above that, should we get a move up here? I think like above 130, right? Like in theory here, touching the 412 again here on the SPY. Let's see. 412 touching again here. I'm going to jump in there, see if we can hold that 412. Small stop here. I think we should push back up here. There we go. Push it back up. Looking for 130s. or higher here. 127, 128 there already. Taking 128 there off the 124. Let's just see if we can get a push up there to the 130s or higher now. Stop is basically right at break even now. See if we can get that push above the 130s here. Getting stopped out there. We'll look to do that same trade again if it bounces off that 412 here or pushes above 128. Holding that 412 again here, touching it multiple times. Let's see if it's going to hold. So holding there, we're going to jump back in, see if this will push 130s or higher again. Take a little bit there, the 128 with the 3-handle profit there. Let this one push to 130s. Looking a little slow right now, so we're taking a little bit more profit along the way here than we wanted to, but might get stopped out as well. A little bit above break even there on that last contract. I'd rather get stopped out for break even than have this reverse on me. And obviously we're in a serious downtrend right now. So the last thing that I want it to do is to just be stubborn and be like, well, I'm going to hold. It's going to go. It's going to go. I'm totally fine with getting stopped out for a small profit and, you know, taking another trade later on, kind of set up things. So that's the way that I look at it. That's what I would rather take some small profit as this is pushing back up here and then, you know, move my stop to above break even. And then that way, if I do get stopped out, at least I'm going to cover the commissions, cover the fees, and then I'll be able to look for the next opportunity later on. So we'll see if this is going to push. Again, kind of watching that 128, 129 area here. If it's going to push and hold that 412. We're just really oversold right now on multiple time frames, pretty much on every time frame. All right, so we're watching this 15-minute candle right here, where this is going to close at, where it's going to open for the next push up. Looking for, we might get a setup here for our little 15-minute idea. We'll see if this is going to want to push above the high. I'd like to see maybe a little bit of a pullback here, or we just get the next candle to open pretty much right there, and then we can push up a little bit, or push back up, I guess I should say. And there's that push to the 132s. We were looking for that push above 130, and there it is, 132.50 now. So let's see if we can get a little bit more of a push here on this next 133.75. The high of that candle, 133.25. So if it pushes above 133.25, we'll jump in here. So pushing up there, we're going to move our stop down 3 handles. So you can push up at the 135s or higher on this move. The only problem that I don't like right now is we're right at that 413 area. So I'm kind of just going to lock some down so that way we can lock down $100 a day. And I'm going to move my stop on this to right above break even in case this wants to just really run. See if we can get a push up here, 136s or higher. We're obviously kind of fighting the trend right now, so that's also playing into the fact that I don't really want to hold for too long. Seeing that we've had nothing but sell, sell, sell. We are obviously getting a push back here, but still fighting the trend. We know how that goes. Still locking down $100 here either way, so see what happens here. Just getting stopped out there. That's totally fine. Like I said, kind of just fighting the trend right now. Trying to get some little reversals here. I think we missed out on the good opportunity. This would have been like the perfect setup. You can see this was the opening candle. We opened at 9:30 there. This next 15-minute candle from 9:30 to 9:45. This is the perfect like 15-minute setup that we've been looking for. We, I guess, talked about in the last video. So we basically would have entered. This is our entry. Would have been 153. Would have been our entry there. And then our stop obviously would have been here at the 156 area there. And you can see that sold off for a total of 10 handles. So we would have had our first target in this area here. And then we would have had another move down there, take profit. And what's funny is we never even got close to our stop after that. So you can see we basically could have moved our last few contracts on this move back to the break-even area there. Break-even there at 153, and we never even got close. The high of that candle was 149, and we had a 30 handle move. 30 handle move, guys. This is how I think this could really, I don't want to say it could be the most powerful setup ever, but you can see how this 15-minute setup really can maximize some big profits when you're riding the trend, you know, when you're riding the trend the right way here. And look at that. That would have just been absolutely beautiful. My phone is still not resetting. I don't have any clue what is going on right now. It's amazing. So I guess I gotta get a new phone today. So my alarm didn't go off this morning because my phone doesn't want to work. And it cost me making money. That's great. Really great news, Patrick. Really great news. But you can see there, we're making $110 on profit today. That was the 15-minute setup that we talked about just the other day on Saturday. We talked about this setup, trading this setup, and I really, really wish I would have been able to capitalize here on this move. And wow, that is absolutely beautiful, my friends. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and close this out, edit the video, and then try to head to T-Mobile to get a new phone today. The market's selling off. Bitcoin's selling off. Everything's selling off today except for Dogecoin. Dogecoin's going to the moon. Hey, what do I know? Oh, my baby Jesus. Well, here we are. Looking for some opportunities. We had a couple little opportunities today. Nothing really looking. We had a couple reversal setups today, but in general, kind of just hard to trade. I think we'll get down to this point. This was the clear kind of setup this morning, and the nice little sell-off. But now we're kind of getting some choppiness. We're down there to that support area in the market, trying to find a bounce back here. So there it is. If you guys haven't already, do me one big favor. Hit that like button, subscribe button, all the buttons down below. I'll talk to you guys later on.